I'm learning how to parent a child with special needs. We've known ever since I was pregnant with Eli that life wasn't going to be what we had expected when planning a family. Recognizing Eli's uniqueness has led me on a long journey of learning. I'm becoming familiar with the ideas, language, and resources I need to use to help Eli and to help our family. It hasn't been easy finding the help we need. The first place we sought help was from the pediatrician. Then we went to a psychologist. Then to the library and the bookstore. Then to the internet. And then to a child therapist. She sent us to a psychiatrist. He sent us to the regional center. You get the idea. Just scheduling the doctor, therapy, and other appointments has filled my schedule to the brim. Add in the insurance claims, advocacy groups, parenting support groups, and all these other things, and I've got a full-time job. There are even classes for parents of children with special needs about special education, insurance companies, and meeting your own needs in light of your child's extra needs. One thing I've learned very quickly is that most other people don't get it. Yes, I have tried that, and no, it didn't work. Thanks, though. It soon becomes clear who has experience with these kids and who doesn't. So one of the best resources I've found to help me learn all about my new life is a website dedicated to parents of other children with the same needs my son has. They get it. I can learn about a particular symptom, a medication, other tools and resources, or even just cry or rant. The parents there offer so much knowledge and support. Life with a child with special needs is way more complicated than people often realize, and is actually far more common than many realize too. One of the roles I play as I learn about my son's needs is that of primary case manager and advocate. I have to make all the moves in initiating his care. I have to research to find the right professionals to work with, learn all the lingo, chart Eli's symptoms, manage his medications and their side effects, direct his teachers and school so that he receives an appropriate education, and use my intuition and constant observations to monitor his stability. It has been very hard to keep the bigger picture of my life in perspective when dealing with crisis after crisis on a daily basis. But I have many hats to wear, and mother is only one of them. I'm also a wife, a student, a community activist, and lots of other things. Trying to balance these with the demands of life with Eli has not been easy, and perhaps is the hardest part of all of this to learn. I still need time alone with my husband, a normal amount of sleep, a healthy diet, and social and intellectual stimulation. Sometimes those things are set to the side when I lose myself in the details of caring for my son. Because of who I am and my life experience, I sometimes feel uniquely qualified to parent this child. I am certainly a lifelong learner, and that helps for sure. Also, I want to be a teacher, and I already knew that I wanted to work with children with special needs. While parenting one is a whole different ballgame, I feel like I am at an advantage in terms of knowing what resources are available and how to find the ones I don't know of yet. I have the drive to be a great mom, to do whatever it takes to help my son get through, to teach him how to live with his limitations. Also, I feel like I'm not only an advocate for my own child, but that by educating people I know about him, I'm bringing the whole world into a wider awareness of what many families have to face. One of the most difficult things for me to learn is how to cope with the misinformation, misrepresentation, and misunderstandings about special needs that seem to come from all directions. When I have to open up to a new person about my son, I never know what to expect. Some people have prior knowledge and are very kind. Others, not so much. And because I am still learning, it can take me a while to recognize who's who. Another aspect that has been hard for me is to learn how to see things from Eli's point of view. I can't be everything for him, and I have to recognize when it's time to let him learn something on his own. I can hopefully provide appropriate supports, but as he gets older, he will have to learn to cope in his own way. The most important thing I want to share is that Eli is a fabulous kid and I love him. I'm learning about him all the time, and he continues to surprise and inspire me. I'm also learning about myself, and my life is much richer for the experience.